Um, so this matchup, there, Ashe is definitely longer range than I am. Sona's poke. We have a tank support and a all-in Vayne. So I think fleet of footwork makes a lot of sense here. Because it's double range versus range melee, which means they should have the advantage in lane priority. So my job is just to basically sit back, not die, and not get too poked down, so that when Alistar goes in all in, I'll be at a healthy HP. Because if he goes all in and I'm at half HP, like we're gonna lose, right? Or if he's at half HP too, we're gonna lose. So our job is just to stay healthy the entire time and look for those opportunities to all in. Kyle, yo, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? Mama Carmen's over, and then let's look at these other matchups. We have Graves with Fleet. That's kind of unfortunate. I feel like Graves should win this just because he's pretty strong right now. Riven versus Aurelia. I'm actually not too sure about that matchup. I can like op.gg this, but for the Jinx Jax matchup, that should be interesting. If Jax baits out her E and then goes in, he'll win. Right? That's it. But if he gets caught in the E, like he's gonna get poked down pretty hard. So looking at counters, Riven versus Aurelia. Aurelia has a 48.52% win rate on this matchup, so I feel like we got the extra favorable 2% with the Riven. So she should win. Ignite. Yeah. All right. We just have to play this correctly.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I showed my Japanese students they play Fortnite and PUBG. Wait, showed them what?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Alright, looks like we're at the leash here. Pretty basic start. Your stream. Oh, really? Hey. What'd they say? I feel like I only stream League of Legends. Oh wait, yeah, it's not that big. But apparently I think there's a Japanese advertisement now for League. I think it was like Japan's first advertisement for League. And then everyone's saying hopefully the Japanese server starts catching on.
Uncompromising action delivers results.
Alright, start heading over to the buff. Let's leash this down to half HP and then head to lane so we can start. I want to see if we can push it, but if not, we'll try to take the poke as best we can. I'm gonna turn this down actually. My headphones. Alright, that's about halfway. We're gonna start heading to lane. They said Suyoi, which means wow, it's not super popular, but they know of it. Kids usually play PUBG, Fortnite, and Rules of Survival. Oh, I see. I think I've been starting to like PUBG more. I think it's just who I'm surrounded. Well, who's surrounded me? Because back in the US, I was playing. Oh, this is unfortunate. I was playing Fortnite a lot with Kobe, and then Chris doesn't really play Fortnite. He plays PUBG, so you can get a cheap combo auto. Not worth it at all, because. Alright. So it's not going according to plan at all. We're just gonna sit back and sustain this up. Alright, Grizz wants to go. I'm down. We're oh wait. Nice! Alright. That's a pretty good lead. So what I did there was flash into the bush to make sure that what's her face, Ashe couldn't keep autoing me, and then luckily I was able to run long enough where my fleet of footwork stack procs, and then when I autoed Ashe, when she went to my bush, I was able to heal up just enough to outlive her, so that was cool. Alright. I am gonna want to sustain like ASAP though in this matchup. Hopefully she misses some of these. They're not too oddly stacked. She might miss the first two. I think we're getting a longsword and oh wait, probably 2 pots. Maybe 1 pot. Let's be a little bit greedy. We'll buy 1 pot. I'm starting longsword just so I can get a little more sustain. I want Vampiric Scepter ASAP. Standard build, we're going Bork. I think for this matchup we can go Stormrazor next because they're not too tanky here.
Project's lies are a slow death.
All right, so this is gonna push into us. You can see because they're wave stacking over here, so we're just gonna let it happen. We're just yeah, auto, and then we're running back just like this. That way we can get 2 poked down. We are trying to thin this out though. What did okay, Ashe just bought global pots, a little more sustain. Yeah, we're autoing and then walking back just to keep our distance. We're not trying to get poked down like I did way earlier. Alright, so it doesn't look like they want to press up. It looks like they don't have any wards for the bush. Maybe that's why.
Override activated.
Alright, Alistair wants to go for the engage. We do have, alright, let's see here. There's the level up. I was gonna say, we do have a little more, we have better, like slightly better items. So the engage has to be good. It looks like Ashe is kind of worried about that. She tries to go for that. Oh shit. Getting condemned here. I'm walking where she's gonna walk. I'm still walking forward. I don't think we can get a kill here, but we can definitely poke her down where she has to go out of lane. That was really good by the Alistair. I kind of wish I positioned closer. Didn't know he was going because I was watching the CS. But yeah, so what we did there was as soon as she got stunned, we can look for an opportunity to position where we can condemn her into the wall and guarantee the kill. All right, so we're trying to push this ASAP.
Watch the shadows.
What's nice is we do win this automatically by the picks. I don't normally like having tank supports because they don't usually know when to go in. Luckily this Alistair knows, or is like pretty good at going in. Yeah, because they're poke champs. So with Ashe's range, her volley, and then Sona being Sona. One second, let me buy this real quick. Yeah, with Sona being Sona, so because they're poke, like bot lane's kind of like a Rochambeau type of deal. There's poke, sustain, and all in. I think there's one more category. There's like, I don't know how Cypher described it, but for me, this is how I think about it. There's like poke, all in, and sustain / shielding. So what you do is all in beats poke, because I mean you can poke as wait. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. They're supposed to be winning this matchup. I was gonna say all in beats poke if we find the engage properly. It's supposed to be poke being all in because they're supposed to focus down before we can. Oh, are you being kind of greedy about this? I have heal. Alright. She has to back though. I'm gonna sustain because she has lethal tempo and I have lead it forward plus Vampiric Scepter, and she has 2 daggers right now. So. Alright, it's level 6. Yeah, we're gonna help take Drake because we were able to shove that wave in. I'm gonna grab these 2 real quick just for the mana. Nice. This wave's gonna push back again. I'm just gonna go back. Let's get the free boots by. This will give you more mobility. Ashe should be 6, which means their next team fight. Oh wait, I just thought about it. Their double ult is gonna be kind of annoying. But because of my lead, I feel like we should be in a pretty good spot. I do have flash, so as long as I can predict when it's gonna come out, it's probably gonna be the next all-in. If I tumble for it, auto, and get like 3 procs off, that's probably when Ashe is gonna shoot the arrow. So that's when I have to. It's probably when, yeah, that's when I have to jump the ult using my my flash.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright. So is she level 6 yet? No. Just gonna thin this out a bit. If she does back here, we have 4 minions. This is perfect enough to freeze where we can deny some CS. On my way. The wave is still frozen, so she's losing CS. We're gonna head back. She's gonna try walking forward to grab something. Let's see if we can. I'm positioning a little bit more forward now, just to threaten the Ashe. Yeah, or if she tries something, I can hit her with that quick auto. Definitely not worth my not worth it for me. I just have to sustain up here, and it's no problem. Oh! Fuck, I didn't think she was gonna flash. I was trying to condemn her back there. Yeah. Very unfortunate. I was trying to condemn her back, that way she had to walk past us again into the tower. If she stays, I'm gonna wait until I condemn back up. Kane's alive. Alright, so I'm gonna wait until Alistar gets here. I'm shoving this wave as fast as I can right now. We do have to be careful for Ashe. Nice. Alright, let's just get him out of here. Are you gonna re-engage? Cancer. We're just gonna condemn Kane, easy peasy. Ashe is not 6 yet, so we're in a pretty good spot here. I'm just gonna auto. We're gonna shove this wave in, and then I want it back. Is she 6? Yeah, she is. So let's just back it off here. This is fun. Well, my support's pretty fed. This is nice. Our mid lane's losing. That's kind of unfortunate. Get a control ward now for the bushes so that Graves can keep making plays bot side. Graves is super focused bot side, which is fine. I don't know what Ashe, this Jinx is getting. It looks like it's gonna be Frozen Mallet. She's not gonna have any damage. That's what that means. So I'm not even gonna counter as a champ.
Dominating.
Nice. Kane's 1 in 4. All the lanes that are gonna snowball hard are winning right now. So that's good. You have to be careful. I can't really tumble forward because she can. As long as I'm outside of tower range, she can kill me. So we're just gonna auto and walk back. I'm trying to prep the minion. Oh wait, that was awkward. Nope. Okay. Okay. Well, I fucked that up big time, but oh well. Let's make sure everything's on the right keybinds here. I can't really press up until Alistar comes here. Don't have flash this time. Just sidestep. We can just poke her down. We can go for a dive here. Yep. I'm gonna red ward this, and then she has Cutlass as well, okay. Actually, we do have her ult. Just going for that three Silver Bolt trade real quick. Yeah, okay. We have Aurelia on the way. We have to watch out for the flash stun here. No, I don't trust Riven. Oh, actually no, she caught up.
I know their secrets.
All right, while they roam, I'm just gonna chill here. We're just gonna keep CSing, make sure we keep pressing this lead. Yeah, because if I miss CS here, like that, it's like I'm not gonna scale as fast, and Vayne's all about scaling, so yeah, we know that Sona is definitely a threat. So each time we auto the tower, we're walking back to make sure we don't take any unnecessary poke. We almost have Cutlass again. We're also level 9 to they're level 7. It's kind of hard because I don't have QSS, so we can't really poke them under tower here. Oh, because if they stun us under tower, that like we lose for that for sure. Ashe is running out of mana though. Nice. I'll start thinking as fuck, man. Alright, so Alistar went in. We knew that he was taking the tower for sure, so that allowed us to kind of go in. Unfortunately, I was not able to dodge the Sona ult, but we were still I think that only paid off because we're both fed as fuck. But after that, I instantly went to the side to try condemning Ashe back, or finding a spot to, yeah, condemn Ashe, and then from there we were able to get that kill. Yeah, this game we're definitely gonna get Storm Razor here. Let's do this. We're getting another red ward. I think this is just out of habit, but I do like being able to place this at Drake in case the support doesn't have any, or inside the deeper within the jungle. That way I have like a say of what's getting warded, you know. Sometimes your support doesn't ward where you want it, so you gotta do it yourself. We're gonna head here. Look to get. Oh shit! On my way. On my way.
Enemy rampage.
Oh, that's not good. Alright, so make sure this is warded. We're gonna walk into the Scuttle Crab boost because we have Celerity, which gives us extra AD for movement speed. Alright, we're gonna go back to CSing. I'm gonna ping my support back saying I'm not there. That way he knows. I think that's another important thing to do.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, so now thinking about it, let's talk about laning phase. We were able to win laning phase. Alistar really had very good engages. Number one, number two, we got some early ganks. But I think the biggest thing for those of you guys inside this situation here is to make sure that you're healthy enough to follow up on all those engages. With all those ganks, like imagine if we just stood in the minions and got poked down the entire time while before Grave showed up or before Alistar came into all in. Like we definitely would have lost all those fights. You don't win this. Yeah, as soon as she missed the E, I knew she didn't win it. I think that's just experience knowing Vayne, knowing her damage, but she didn't land her important ability. Like, I didn't land my condemn either, but for her, like, it was really important for her to land that E, because Vayne loses to CC, and so now that now that her E is gone, like, there's nothing to stop me, you know? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that condemn off, I don't think. If I didn't panic at first, I think I probably could have... Oh shit. Probably could have gone it. Kind of dangerous, good. We're gonna... Oh shit. We're gonna hide on this side of the wall? Yeah, okay. Back it up. Start looking towards Storm Razor. Nice, perfect. Jax is still splitting bot side. I think in a faster paced game, I think we should have gone top, but Jax is doing pretty good on his own. I'll take it. This is working out exactly how I thought it would, and it was also super greedy of her to pick Cole in that lane. I feel like Cole Star doesn't mean like, oh, I'm gonna play safe. It means like I'm so good that I don't need an actual starting item to beat you. That's how I see Coles.
Has been slain.
Maybe I should have
Has been slain.
Oh well. So we're gonna put our blue trinket inside the jungle here. Kind of want to draw some people down here. If it's 2 people, I have flash. So as long as I flash the CC, we're all good. I'm gonna hide in this bush actually. We're gonna see if anyone wants to show up here. We see Kane topside. It's kind of dangerous to go now, but here we go. We have Ashe. What we're gonna do is we're gonna condemn Ashe. We're gonna auto Sona once. She's gonna ult, and then we're gonna flash that. That's the plan. We were supposed to flash that. See how I got one auto? I think it was the E time that ruined it, but that one auto. Wow, she scared me. I'm gonna flash over that. Actually, we're gonna wait. We're just gonna kite this out. We're gonna move forward now. We're winning. We're gonna heal. Yeah. Again, she missed E, so as long as there's no CC, like we got hit with Sona ult, which means she doesn't have any more CC, and then we flashed over Jinx's traps, which means she has no more CC. So as soon as Aurelia missed her E, I knew for sure that was it. I think as Vayne, that's like one of the biggest things. You just have to look for what abilities are gonna hit me with CC, and then like how can I dodge it? You know? I don't have my ult yet, and their entire team's up, so I kind of just want to get this and get out of here, you know? I think it really wants it. Yeah, I think Baron makes sense. I want to steal this blue real quick. Good for Graves. Yeah, good for Graves to steal the jungle on the way out, just to make sure that even after they're done, like trying to push all the minions out, when they go into the jungle, like there's gonna be no extra resources. Next is probably gonna be Rageblade. Just to make sure I can melt down Aurelia faster. Stormrazor, I like it just for the initial burst. It kind of brings fear when I hit someone once. We're also super fed here, so I think another thing to keep in mind when you're fed is to make sure that you don't die. So we have to think about all the CC that can hit us. Kane, since he went red Kane, he has a knockup. We have Ashe with her arrow, Sona with her also her ult, and then we have Aurelia with her E, and then Jinx with her trap. So I think everyone has at least one bit of CC. As long as we dodge those properly, I think we're all good. Oh, do they? You guys want it? I feel like this is a pretty good time. Bot lane shoving in.
Every trace of project must be eradicated.
I think we can clear this. What this is gonna do is it's gonna. I mean, we are like telling them that we are doing Baron right now, but it makes them have to defend this first before coming to us, or they risk having damage done to their Nexus towers. I think we can kind of start this though. I feel pretty safe. We just need wards over here. Alright, so help Jax real quick. I'm gonna start scooping up into melee range. That way Baron attacks me, not Jax. Alright, now I'm gonna scoop back. There we go. Unfortunately, I'm still 500 off from where I want to be. Oh shit. Okay. I know it's kind of late. See if we can get that minion. If not, it's fine. Looks like we're going through top. I think that makes sense. We can apply pressure. Just me and this Alistar over here, though. Plan staying with them. I think we can 2v5. I don't have flash. Maybe not. So we'll see it. They're fighting over there. We're scooting over. Let's see if we can get this 1v1. Nice. So we used ult to camouflage her hitting us with stun. I was supposed to dodge that. I was really supposed to dodge that. But what we did was we camouflaged. So or we went invis when she hit us with E, so she couldn't really dash onto us, making it like rendering her CC kind of useless. It's better if we like didn't get hit by that, but yeah. All right, let's game. Good shit.